gosh, everybody, we're back. We're back again.
It's been a long time.
It's been quite a while since the last commentary. Even though quite a while, it's been like a month. But
it feels longer.
It does feel longer. Oh my god!
Like a really long time.
It's been a while since we had Blythe who plays Lamia. Hello, Blythe. Welcome to have you. Happy to have you back.
Good to be back.
Obligatory air horn sound.
Gotta add that in post. Gotta add that in post. I have to. So people.
Yes.
Minisode 1. Minisode 2. Episode 9 are out. And all the views, all the likes, and all the comments that have come in for these 3 videos has been something very, very special. So thank you everybody for watching, for commenting, for liking, and for sharing the video, because I could not believe when episode 9 hit, within like 24 hours, it had like 300 plus views. I was like, that hasn't happened since episode 5. So that's absolutely stunning. So thank you guys for watching, for commenting, and for checking the show out and sharing it. It really, really helps.
And we do read the comments, by the way.
Yes,
Oh, yes.
we did.
And totally, every now and then I'll go back and I'll see if anybody's posted any new comments.
Yeah, we do. We creep on your comments.
We
love
creep on your
them.
comments every single time.
We do interact with them. So some of them are me.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're walking into things, they're probably me.
But yeah, I know for a fact I read every single comment and I take them to heart. So, and I really appreciate the little community that we have. That's growing day by day. You know, we got the little community. We got, we have a wiki now. And
What?
You didn't know
So
about the wiki?
official.
No, I didn't know about the wiki.
I knew about
that's
I gotta edit it and put some weird stuff in it.
but
No, don't put weird stuff in. I will freaking like. You don't want to know what I'll do, but anyway.
Oh
we'll
my
make a
God.
mini-sode about it.
But anyway.
Yeah,
today
I gotta
is-
edit my page. I gotta edit like where Yumi's dad came from or something. I don't know.
But today is a special night to celebrate the release of Minisode 1, 2, and Episode 9, because so much work went into these 3 episodes, especially Episode 9. And I can't wait for everyone to... actually, I don't think Maganda has seen these yet, so...
No.
It'll be nice hearing her
What?
reaction, so...
Dagger knows me by now.
Yep, I know
You haven't
really-
seen any of them?
She waits until
wait.
the commentary.
So it's
Well,
all fresh for me.
Fair. I was just too excited about episode 9. I couldn't stop myself.
Well,
I was-
well, spoiler alert,
well,
total banger.
I
oh,
was
Oh,
also a little busy.
Total banger.
Yeah, that's true.
okay,
Mhm.
so...
You're gonna be at the edge of your seat.
Also, looking at, it's just amazing, like, how far we've come in such a short time since, going way back to the episode 0 tech demo for, last year, and then you go to February of this year, and it's like, oh yeah, this is alright. And now, we're 9 episodes in, 9 months later, and I am absolutely astounded and absolutely amazed by how far we've come in such a short time. So I just want to thank you guys as always. And I know I sound like a broken record, and I know I'm probably getting on everyone's nerves because I'm so gushy, and but it's the show.
We get it. The show's your baby.
Well, not just that. It just means a lot to me that you guys want to be a part of this, and you always, are dedicated to doing a great job. And I really do appreciate what you guys done for me. Do for me, and then do for this as well. So I just want to say thank you guys, and I love you.
Oh,
We
we
love
love
you
you
too.
too.
Love you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. But
And
so
now I have
let's-
shaking in my head.
But let's see here. So this is Dagger. We got Maganda, who plays Lily. We got Janey, that plays Yumi, and we have Blythe, that plays Lamia. But I think we're missing somebody though.
Oh?
I think we're missing somebody here.
Uh-oh.
So
Surprise introduction? What?
So I would just like to take a second to introduce somebody, to at least two of you guys, that has been working on the show with us since episode 4. So I would very much like everybody to pay a nice, warm welcome to Soukatsu Kuro, who was our secondary character designer.
Hi. Oh, hi.
Effects.
Welcome, Kuro. How are you?
I'm okay.
Everyone, please welcome Soukatsu Kuro. She is our secondary character designer, and she's responsible for a lot of the really cool outfits and a lot of really cool clothing effects that we use for the show.
Yeah.
Kuro is the best job.
We
And
love
fun
your
fact,
outfits.
I know
Yeah, the outfits have been awesome.
the Lolita, from the Lolitas to the Yumi outfit to the school dress to all of Lily's outfits. It's just like everything you come up with is amazing. Fun fact, I've also known Kuro for about 2 years in like my friends group chat, and I have never once heard her voice. So this is the first time I am ever hearing Kuro's voice. So this
Indeed.
is awesome right now.
But I will. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, not to make you feel even more shy and embarrassed, but I swear, like every single commentary when a new outfit comes out, Maganda is just completely gushing over it.
I hear it. I'm like, oh, what? It makes me happy. I was gonna say, technically, if you watched, I forgot what episode you have heard my voice.
Oh, that's right, because Kuro helped us out as Yas's secretary in episode 7.
I was wondering about that. I was like, who did you get to do that?
It was indeed Kuro. I said, I need a secretary. Would you be able to do it? It's only like 2-3 lines. And Kuro's like, okay.
Like, you definitely couldn't use me doing it, because when we were doing the scripting, I was like, you have like a call on line 5. Like,
Yeah,
I was
you did,
being
like-
really annoying about it.
You did like a Jersey. You did like a Jersey
Oh,
accent.
Like, I can just tell by the sound of your voice that your nails are so long they curve. You know what I mean?
I'm like sanding them as I'm talking.
Talk.
So welcome, Kuro. Happy to have you, because I've been trying to get Kuro in on these commentaries for like a long time, and it just happened that everybody was free for tonight. So thank you everybody for coming, and special thank you to our special guest Kuro for coming tonight. And to celebrate the occasion, I whipped up myself a new cocktail. It is Svedka Blue Raspberry Vodka and Cran Raspberry Juice.
Ooh, fancy.
It sounds like a bomb pop.
It's really good. I call it the happy ending.
Oh,
Oh my.
Not like
sounds like a bomb pop. like a 4th of July, like one of those like tricolored popsicles.
Oh, it's really
Oh, the
good.
firecrackers or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Firecracker.
You know,
I call them a bomb pop.
They do make like a flavored seltzer water that tastes exactly like a firecracker. It's unreal.
But yeah.
But thank you, Svedka, for sponsoring this video.
Oh God,
Really?
if only.
Disclaimer: they did not sponsor this video.
But they
None
could. They could
really
sponsor the next one. Hint, hint.
Hint, hint. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Hey, Sadka, call us or me. Call me.
So let's see here. So without further ado, let's jump into our first watch of the night. It's going to be Minisode 1, and this Minisode's concept was made by Janey and Maganda, which shoots back to our episode 4 commentary, where they thought, hey, it would be kind of nice if Yumi kind of got Lily back and made her dress in pretty outfits that she can't stand. So here we go. Without further ado, here is Minisode 1. Say yes to the dress.
Oh, I love the opening music. It's like a Tom and Jerry episode.
Yep, I especially loved making the title cards.
So what was the big rush for, Yumi? I barely had time to eat breakfast before heading out. You've taken me to a lot of cool places, so I wanted to take you somewhere special in return.
I just swear I loved Yumi's outfit.
Yumi is just so excited.
She's the sweetest cupcake in the whole world.
Oh yeah,
I was-
she is
I
cinnamon
was-
roll.
This isn't that kind of place.
I was stoked to do this voiceover. This entire episode is just me being stoked to do this entire scenario.
You just wanted to
Because-
torment me.
No, this is exactly what I would do if I wanted to bring my best friend to do this with me.
Oh my god, I think I've been there before.
Like legitimately?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Well, mind you, most of the stories in Harajuku kind of look like this.
I
Yeah.
guess that's a good point.
I walked past
Like-
it. I was like, that's a little too pink for me.
Yeah, I think this is AP Harajuku. Like, I think this is a picture of AP Harajuku because AP Paris is a little bit different, but yeah.
Yumi.
So those purses look dope.
I'm flattered you wanted to
Yeah, they have really, really cute purses. The only problem is like they're made out of PU leather, and it's like really hard to get them to not peel.
Aw.
P.U.
Like false leather.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Vegan
There
leather.
you go. Pink, her favorite color. It's just
You
funny
can
'cause
tell by all of the pink I've been wearing this whole time. You
I
know.
was just gonna say there was a comment where it was just like,
Best
oh,
part.
it's like, oh, you mean like Gilly, your favorite color? You mean like your skin tone when you turn into a devil?
Oh my god!
I like when your voice drops like so many octaves.
Like, I'm quite sure I shat my pants. And then I got dressed into a new dress.
Well, you had to at that point. You shot yourself.
So, I will say like,
Oh my Lanta.
It's so high pitched!
so
Yeah.
Kuro, tell us how you made this outfit.
We can pause it right here.
Oh gosh. I just remember you were asking for certain colors, and then pink. Oh, that was the one I went straight to first. I was just, looking through stuff.
Looking at cute little loli examples.
Yeah, basically. And I was like,
mean-
oh yeah.
And then you were terrified because when you were trying to load the model, the
hat.
the hat was not working.
Yes, I was very unhappy because I'm like, it needs that stupid hat.
It looks super cute. I love the little hat.
Right?
And then you gave me the clothing card, and then I loaded it up, and I'm like, Kuro, good news, the hat works.
Yes, I was so happy.
Because at first I was like, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to give her something else because I really love that hat. So I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad that it worked just fine.
Yes, I was so happy because I was like, oh, it's too perfect for that outfit.
Yeah, this is really a pastel like gothic look. Like this is really leaning more towards a gothic like elegant gothic look.
Goth Lolita.
Yeah, but then this is like more like closer to like most of the stuff you would see like in the early like 2000 like the early aughts.
Oh
Those
yeah.
shoes are so cute!
The little
I love
the
those
leg
shoes.
warmers. Oh, they're sweet.
Like a Fluttershy dress.
Oh, she's got like a Rick Rinsed hair tie.
I would so have those
Mhm.
wings.
Yeah, see, like most of the stuff would be a little more cosplay. Like with Lolita, like you normally have a blouse under, like you don't normally have like your bare shoulders. But like
Mhm.
this does work though for what we're doing. Is that like we are like kind of trying on different looks and like experimenting here. Like we're having
Well, just think
fun.
of it.
I'm
Think of
having
it this way. Lilin probably was like, "I am not wearing an undershirt. I want to show some skin. God damn it!
I am
Yeah.
not wearing a blouse. It has too many buttons.
Yeah, it didn't work. I couldn't. Whatever we got you, it just didn't work, and it came out, and you're just like, this is what we had, or you couldn't figure something out, and it was just you're out.
There's too many frills."
I remember because I think you made like a couple of outfits, Kuro. Then these
I
three,
did.
these three were like the best ones. Like this one, yeah, the little bow in her hair. But then I'm like, yo, the wings,
Yeah.
and then the big.
They
ass
are
leg
super
warmers.
They are a nice touch.
I don't even remember if there's a backpack on it.
No, I think it was just the wings. Yeah.
Was it? Maybe.
Better than the pink one. It brings out your eyes so perfectly. I hate it. Oh, come on. Can't be that bad. My boobs are, like, vacuum packed. Look.
Hardly.
the
They are
girls
spilling out of there.
breathe.
I like how Yumi is just staring at her like, I can't tell.
Those sure are boobs.
Excuse me, ma'am. My eyes are up here.
I need to make a meme of just Yumi with all the numbers around her head, like looking at her breasts, like,
It looks cute on her, but oh my god, I don't like mine.
It looks so cute on Yumi. Like it goes so well.
Oh, this speech was actually extremely difficult for me to do because I really tried. Actually, really tried to get to it at like a decent speed where it flowed naturally, but it didn't have like a lot of pauses in between. So it was just like a stream of consciousness that still kind of flowed and made sense, but it was like still going rather quickly. So I did end up like changing like one line at the end. So, but yeah, and then it ended up getting sped up, so like you can't like really like hear what she's saying anyway. So I'm like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh. And I was a little bit disappointed, but I was like, all right, I understand.
I had to speed it up for the comedic effect, but
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I still remember making the blue outfit first, for this scene, and I said to Dagger, I'm like, she looks like she's gonna go work at Wendy's.
Yeah, you're right.
I do. Lilin's.
Hey, I would eat
Lilies.
We should
Actually,
get like
really funny.
we should get a nice like gothic dark Lolita outfit for Lilin.
Yeah.
Mm.
We should also put this on the superimpose this on the Wendy's logo.
Yeah.
Lilies.
I would love that. I don't
Yeah.
know, it's like this is like one of the very few times you get to see Lily's genuine happy smile, and it warms my heart.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Because like when she smiles, she normally fakes it because she has an agenda. But like when she's around Yumi, it's like it's pure.
It's legit.
Best friends.
Yeah.
That's why I had to zoom in on the two besties in that photo. It's just so cute.
Yeah.
This episode was the most fun to make.
It was so good.
It was the most fun to make. I just really wanted to like really pour in the excitement that you would feel just introducing your friend into something
you sure
to do.
did.
You know, just it was just like I look like a marshmallow, an adorable marshmallow.
Yeah, I love the inflection with that because that is something you can say. It's like, oh, you're the best marshmallow.
Yes, marshmallow.
So then, those are two interactions between two besties, Lily and you.
Yeah.
And now we'll see the interaction between two other besties, which is Lamia and Rio, in a much different situation. But first, a word from our sponsor.
We have a sponsor.
Cool. Episode of Lilin drops. Don't keep it inside. Stop by the Lilin wiki and find or share all of your answers.
Shout out to Mrs. Dagger for working on this.
Yes, Mrs. Dagger.
The story progresses. The wiki is still fairly new, so whether you're a or never wrote wiki entries before,
This is a lot of stuff.
Oh, Mrs. Dagger did go above and beyond with this. The last one she worked on was Rio's page.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Dagger.
I have to go and check it out. That's awesome.
No, Mrs. Dagger.
Thanks, and on with the show.
And of course, I made one title card. I have to make another one.
I loved recording this one so much.
I bet you did. I loved it when you get super pissed towards the end of it. It just gives me life. And it was nice giving Rio even more character for this. Oh.
Wet Willy.
Don't know Wet Willies. What the frick? Dang it! I actually almost said what the F.
You were trying to say.
I actually almost said the F word, and I seriously did catch myself. I didn't know you were my enemy.
I'm always on the prowl.
Oh, I'm super proud of this.
Richan doesn't say the F word, yet Yumi swears like a sailor.
I love.
Yeah, I have to rewind a little bit so we could see that animation because at first I had Lamia just stand there. I'm like, that's not good enough. So I had to make
She's
her
so
do
cute.
her little claws.
It's very cute.
I love how you can roll your R's and make that noise. It's so good.
It is.
I was in the middle of meditating.
Oh, please.
Trying to achieve inner peace. God.
Inner peace.
What? Enlightenment.
Maybe.
See?
I won't know now because you ruined it.
God.
Aw,
Freaking girls always ruining everything.
let me make it up to you.
Gina, you fat lard, come get some dinner.
Jeez.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Anything you want.
Ramen?
You had that for the last.
I like that. Hey, anywhere you want ramen. No, let's not do that.
All he eats.
That's any relationship with any woman. What do you want for dinner? Like, what do you want for dinner? Anything you want. This. Nah, we had that yesterday.
What's plump and juicy?
I'll tell you what's
These
That
buns.
That was totally ad-libbed. That was not in the script.
big old pizza burgers. You like burgers,
Oh.
don't you?
Oh.
Yeah, love them.
What were you thinking?
I mean, I was hoping for peaches, but, burgers work.
Going to the country, gonna eat a
Eat
lot of
a
peaches.
lot of peaches.
Too expensive for you, darling. You deserve a nice treat for all the hard work you
I
put
wonder
in school.
what Mia does. Like, what does she do for work that she can afford these expensive burgers?
You
Or does she just steal it
the
from the
wallets of
guys?
her victims.
she probably like dates like
want
rich dudes looking for mistresses, and then she just swipes their money.
Other
Yes, that's what I think happens. Like, exactly.
Ooh,
Like, she
other
just, like,
incentives.
yeah.
The one with the
Like, she probably blackmails people for a
I'll
living.
match what you have if you bring home an A.
Are you kidding? That's a lot.
I want you to be happy, my love. Get an A, you get a new toy.
It's not a toy. It's an extension of the body, and it's a sacred part for the way of the.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
You
that
should
this
go
I am.
for a solid
Ugh, I need to get my mind out of the gutter.
I should take this long patty.
Hang on, there it comes.
Get an A and you get a new toy. It's not a toy, it's just an extension of the body. And I'm like, oh.
I love the waiter though. He's just so meh.
Yeah, his freaking swirly glasses.
It's a Squidward.
Wait, I love this part.
Krabby Patty!
Her face is just so precious.
This is your first gourmet burger, and this place is famous for its quality. I want to see your face when you take your first bite.
World famous Wendy's.
Yep. Yo, I could go for one of these.
Hot and juicy.
Right.
It's big and juicy.
How mind blowing can it be?
I don't know. It tastes like a normal burger to me. What?
Nope. He is a true inner peace.
Sitars.
I have achieved oneness.
Oneness through this double patty with bacon.
Junior cheeseburger is everything I needed in this world.
So good, Mia.
That's exactly how I feel after Wendy's.
That's me after Five Guys.
What?
Oh, there's just some onions in there. No big deal.
But you asked for no onions. You hate onions.
Which is true. I don't like onions on my burger.
Neither do I, unless they're like.
Hey,
I like them when they're grilled and stuff. I hate raw onion.
Yeah.
I don't mind it like if they do the McDonald's thing where they put like little diced onions in there. I don't mind that because it gives it a little extra
yeah,
kick.
like-
But when it's, it's the
I want to
full.
take a bite and just get like onion. It's just so overpowering.
It's really gross.
Yeah, you can't have just large chunk of onion. Like, you really gotta, like, grind them up real small. You gotta mix the onion. You can't really, like,
Yeah.
chop them up and put a big old chunk of onion in there. You really gotta be careful with your onions, man. You gotta, if you're gonna have larger onions, you gotta saute your onions. You gotta caramelize your onions. You could repair your relationship with your onions and your burgers. It's possible. Like, onions and burgers do go together.
Yeah, but
There's
Under
just
the
a
right
way.
circumstances.
There's a
but,
way.
I like the way you say "what's up."
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? You know damn well what's up.
For no onions. He doesn't like onions.
Can he just take them off?
Just
That was a tough voice to do, honestly. I had to like
just take
pitch
them
Just
my,
take 'em up.
I had to pitch my voice up, and I had to like, you know, get something in my throat going, and then bam.
I see.
Were you going for like Squeaky Teen from The Simpsons?
Yeah, I actually was.
Can you just take the onions off your burger?
And then and then she just stomps over. He does
Moo.
the Keanu Reeves thing where he hears the moo moos and he's just like, I'm sorry.
Oh.
You okay?
Just had to use the little girl's room.
Oh man, I'm so stuffed. I think that was the best burger I ever had.
Aren't they
Even with
amazing?
onions.
I'm so glad you
He's a
enjoyed
changed
it.
man.
Here, let's go get some ice cream. I'm buying.
Huh? Are you sure? I can cover that.
No, let me. It's only fair. Let me pay you back. It's the least I can do. Get whatever you want. Don't be shy. Oh, that's sweet of him.
Thank you, Rei-chan.
Oh, she blushing. Man, I cannot get that
So
burger out of my
blush.
head. The flavors were just incredible. But maybe I could have
Yum.
used up on the sauce a little bit. It was so good. Mm.
That poor mother.
Gonna Naruto run right back at him. Like, oh god.
I have to. This is my favorite. I watch this all the time. I just have to see her just do the angry walk.
Rage.
He didn't cook it though.
Yeah, but still. He's
Yeah.
only giving her tude.
Yeah, the cooks didn't give me attitude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you get that little tease of
Yeah,
Her other
her
form.
other form, yeah. So we had both interactions with two girl besties, and then guy and girl bestie, all, you know, maiming of the food runner aside. So yeah, now we had some fun, we had some laughs, we had some good times, but now I need to remind you guys what the show is about. I need to remind you what we're here for. So prepare to cry.
It's not the Lolita dresses and the burgers. Have I misunderstood this whole time?
False.
I mean, that's what I thought.
False advertising. But,
I thought it was about tits.
TNA.
Okay, so anyway, I gotta remind folks what the show is about. So prepare to get your heart ripped out, and
Through your butt.
yeah,
You heard it here, folks. Dagger's here to hurt your feelings.
yup. My whole existence is causing anguish for people, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, so here's episode 9, Shattered. Not shat, like in the last commentary. That made
Sorry.
Maganda giggle.
Not shattered.
I'm sorry.
Shattered.
Episode 9, Shattered.
Shattered.
Resident Evil logo.
Boston.
Resident Evil warning, so there you go.
Shattered.
I was originally gonna have this bit be a little bit more risque, but I'm like, nah. It's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's going on. You don't need to see
Nah.
everything.
Heartbeat.
Man, your house is tan.
You lasted longer than I thought.
Also, big ups to Kuro for helping me with the Lamia swimsuit.
Yeah, I love that bikini.
She could
Really, really
literally wear anything, and it's gorgeous.
I know, I'm so
Itadaki
jealous.
Okay, everybody, don't look at the screen now. Don't look at the screen.
Okay, no looking. Oh, I can't stop.
No way!
Tracker.
Stop looking.
Get the eye tracker.
She just came in, Itadaki mas, and then made us look.
Wait, what's going on here? Hang on a second.
Thing is happening.
Oh, they were right.
Her little Grinch smile.
I'm thinking exactly that.
So.
I did.
Those eyes and that grin though.
Oop, 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 oop. Little Monokuma laugh. Oop, 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 oop.
So yeah, so when when we cut to the opening credits and that song plays in the background, you know something's not gonna be good.
It's about to go down.
It's about to go down.
Shattered.
Shattered.
Also, big ups to Mrs. Dagger for helping me with this texting scene. Because I literally changed her stuff in my phone to make it look like Lily's texting me. No, everything's not alright. Everything's not okay.
More emojis.
More emojis.
Yeah, you didn't put in emojis. That's the problem.
Yup. Guys respond to a girl's text very well if there's a lot of emoticons or emojis.
Especially if there's an eggplant in there somewhere.
Definitely.
Jeez. Alright, just gonna be reading some manga. This is creepy right here.
If I'm going
Ooh,
to
there's a patio.
it has to be done. Your soul isn't worth all this frustration anymore.
Eagle-eyed viewers.
The
Who is this over here?
manager.
I see someone I recognize.
I mean, I see a hospital orderly and the manager.
But we got version 1 Lily just hanging out drinking some ramune.
Yep.
Yep.
What's going on?
Oh, how the roles have reversed.
Is there anything you want to tell? Yeah, it's like what a switch from episode 6 when she was going off on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll help. A few days ago, you were at the beach with your friend, huh? You were
Yeah, my friend.
with some
Yumi.
guy, right?
My girlfriend, Yumi.
It was Yumi putting sunscreen on my back. It felt
Yeah.
good.
Mm.
So you
Yeah, it felt good. Lower. Maybe
No.
undo my tongue.
It was some guy. It didn't mean anything. I wasn't interested in him at all. It was just casual flirting.
That's casual flirting.
Casual flirting. Casual fan.
You. I can hang out with anyone I want.
So it's okay if you do
Hang
that.
out?
My friend made that mistake with my phone. It wasn't.
That's different.
How's it different? You have a lot of nerve to interrogate me and make me feel like garbage 1 minute, only to let some guy touch you like that the next. What? Because I didn't want to
Don't
do
say
anything
it.
with you that night. You wanted somebody
Don't
else
say it.
instead.
Say it.
Someone easy.
Rio!
He said it.
If you're not serious about me, just tell me. It'll save me some trouble. Sound familiar?
Hold on a second. You're making a big deal out of nothing. So I talked to a guy.
You
That's
don't
not
say
the
that to a
same
guy. You
as
don't
your
say his
friend
feelings or
sending
nothing.
me that picture.
Yeah.
Making a big
Not
okay.
talk to him.
Either way, like
You
if that went in
even
either
yourself.
direction, that would still be a sucky thing to
either
say.
way, it's none of your
You're making a big
business.
deal out of
If I want
nothing.
a guy
Is a
to
sucky
touch
thing
me,
to say.
I'll let
Yep.
him. I don't care what you
Yeah.
think.
Well,
You're
I'm sorry I
gaslighty.
said it.
Don't.
Yeah.
Apparently I don't matter to you at all if you're chasing after somebody else.
His eyes are so sad.
Oh, that's gonna get even worse.
Mhm.
There's no way he'd.
I was super proud of this effect that I did with Lily's face here.
Did you tell him? Why would you do that to me? But you don't have.
Not fair. I'm loyal.
How does he know?
I don't even have his number.
You know what? I'm leaving.
Rio, wait!
Don't even talk to me right now.
Rio, please! Listen to me!
I don't want to hear any more of your bullshit! I'm leaving.
We got a demon. He don't got possess.
Damn, I hate seeing you leave, but I love watching you walk away.
I got really loud when I yelled that part.
Good.
I-
You're angry.
I did it like 3 or 4 takes.
Let the rage flow through you.
Well, it was because I just got home and then my neighbor said hi to me, and then I did this, and I'm like, oh jeez, he's gonna think I'm a psycho.
End it.
Damn, she right
I
though.
don't care about him anymore. But why am I
Hate to see you leave, but
standing
love
here?
watching you go.
Oh no. Please, God, no. Not over him. Not again.
I would say poor Lily, but I'm like,
Richard, hi.
She kind of brought it on herself.
Oh shit.
Dude, that was really good. That was a good little... That was like a jump scare.
oh good.
Yeah.
I didn't mean
What
to.
I did.
Richard,
Freaking
wait
shit
up.
eating grin.
Hey.
This bitch.
When your sister throws your airplane out a window.
Freaking.
Oh lord, she done fucked up.
That was a really good transition.
Mm-hmm.
Was the cafe on fire now, or?
Oh, she
Yeah.
she teleported someplace else. But like
Okay.
for that bit, I was just gonna have like a quick shift to it, but then I'm like, no, I need to do like a really good dramatic transformation where she like yells in pain.
Hold up a second.
Just at the end of the episode, the cafe is just on fire, and they're like, I don't even know how it happened. Just all of a sudden.
The girl disappeared and fire came out of nowhere.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Spontaneous combustion.
I kind of killed my throat a little bit doing this thing here.
Just
I can
stay
see
out
that.
of it. Leave me alone.
Rio,
Anime voice.
you're scaring me.
You're doing so good though with your anger.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
It also helped that, like I said, I was super mad that day.
Yeah. Help me!
I had to tell you.
She said she liked
Rio's such a little cinnamon bun though. Like I really everybody says that like Yumi is or I am, but I'm just like, no, Rio's a cinnamon bun.
I don't know, man. Rio's got a darkness. It's like a cinnamon bun with raisins.
That's why cinnamon is spice.
That's so good.
Maybe she was never
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard actually.
Cinnamon bun
so
with
good.
raisins.
That's cinnamon is a spice, but the raisins just make it better. Actually, like a little adventure where you're like,
It's like,
Satan
oh,
laughs in the
cinnamon bun,
background.
cool. Okay, cinnamon bun, delicious. Raisin.
Yeah, if I knew he had
Aiden
raisins, I
laughs.
wouldn't want to love him. Ugh.
We have to learn how to love someone, even with their faults, which just so happens to be raisins.
Raisins.
That's what we're gonna say. Like, I love you and all your raisins. I mean faults.
And all the raisins.
Love you even with raisins.
The raisins.
Your partner's like super confused. Like,
What?
Okay.
In sickness and in health.
And
Both
with or
with
without
raisins
raisins.
and without.
But, yeah, I was tearing up for this.
With or
in
without
real-
raisins.
Yeah, I was super tearing
Yeah,
up in
it
real life. for
sounds
this.
really good.
I even
You can really hear the emotion.
I even
Yeah.
sniffled
Yeah.
for real here, right this part.
I'm so worthless.
That's a real sniffle.
It wasn't a real sniffle.
Worthless. Don't ever say that about yourself.
I think Blythe and I played really well off of each other for this, because I like it was funny because like after this bit, like I was really mad, and then I was kind of emotional at this part.
I need you.
But like after listening to this, I
Yeah.
kind of actually legit in real life calmed down.
You need me.
Oh.
Aww.
So I was like, oh, Mia did make me feel better.
I actually
Good.
did feel endeared to Mia after this episode. I did feel endeared to Mia after this.
I
Like
love
I really,
This
I
show's
wasn't
real
for a long
genuine
time.
caring.
Am I
Like
actually
for a
the
long
bad guy?
time, I'm just like, I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like. And then after this, I was like,
Stay here as long as
All right, fine.
You still gotta look behind you like
Yeah.
she instigated this whole fucking thing. She's still a bitch.
Like, yeah,
That's
I
the
like Blythe.
problem.
Like, I have no problem
mean-
with Blythe. I love Blythe. But
Yeah,
like,
thank you.
Yeah.
don't like me.
And I did feel that it was appropriate to have like an image here because I wanted people to like be in that moment. I didn't want them to have to look at
Mhm.
something.
Yeah, you don't want to take them away.
Yeah,
No,
I just
you want to
wanted-
keep them right
I
there
just
in it.
wanted them to like feel the emotion, look at the logo, and then just
Mhm.
listen to the song. I'm like, that's all you need.
Yeah,
And
no,
now
it was
a
a good
picture.
choice.
And
It was a
yeah,
beautiful
and now a
moment.
picture right here. Hey,
Yeah.
Yum burgers.
He's terrified.
Trigger.
and she's just looking at him like, if you fuck this burger up.
Burger has
Sure, fuck
fucking
this up.
onions on it, I swear to God.
If I see him in a stangle onion, so help me.
See, that's what I love about our mini episodes is they are still canon.
They are.
Mhm.
Real food, not the instant stuff.
I have that too.
Why don't I make you some nice dinners? I can bring them over to you.
You don't have to go through all that trouble.
It's no trouble.
Mopey, mopey,
You know
mopey,
that I'm
mope.
close by, so it's just
Ma, you must be a mop.
I want to make sure you're doing well. I promised your mom I'd look after you, so that's what I'm gonna do.
You don't need to treat me like I'm some little kid.
Right, John.
I didn't mean it like that. Really, you don't have to do anything for me. I'll be okay.
I want to. You're stuck with me, so you might as well accept it. You do
It's
this
me, what I say to all of my friends.
but I
You're
want
stuck
to
with
live.
me.
Now this part right here.
Always.
Remember the burnt noodle special?
The burnt noodle special. Let me tell you a story about the burnt noodle special.
Oh dear God.
In my first soul crushing job ever, I was working and I bring one of the microwavable noodle bowls, and this is the bowl, the type that you don't pour the boiling water in it. You put room temperature water. You put the lid on top or whatever, and then you put it in the microwave for like 3-4 minutes. Boom, you got yourself some tasty noodles. I'm like, okay, I have some time. Take the lid off, put the stuff in the put the ingredients in the bowl, throw it in the microwave, hit start. Notice how I said I didn't add water to it.
Oh.
So within a couple of minutes, I start to see some black smoke, and I'm like, what?
Oh no.
I go to the microwave, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I shut it off. I take the noodles, I pour cold water on it, and now the whole business smells like smoke.
Oh, I would have
Yeah, you ain't
cried.
saving that.
And people were like, hey, is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, I just burned my lunch. They're like, oh, okay, just as long as the place isn't burning down. I'm like, no. But the
Unfortunately, not.
You burn your lunch, we don't care.
but but then so I'm like, well, bad news bears number 1. I don't have anything to eat now. Bad news bears number 2. The whole place smells like smoke. Bad news number 3. I don't have air freshener because the owner was so lazy and so cheap not to buy air freshener. He just had scented candles that you just light it and then just hope the bad smell goes away. So I'm like, well, I'm in big trouble because I don't have air freshener. He's gonna be back in like 3 hours, and I have no way means to get this out of here. Not even with the fans, I can get this out. So then I'm opening up all types of stuff of bottles with scents just to try to get the smell out. And then one lady comes in, and she's like, is everything okay? I'm like, yeah. I explained the situation. She's like, wait, so you don't have anything to eat now? I said, no. I said, and I really need to get some air freshener. I don't have any. She gives me a full bottle of air freshener. She's like, here you go. And I'm like, can I pay you for this? She's like, no, keep it. I'm like,
No.
well, thank you. I really appreciate it. She's like, but you don't have anything to eat now. No, I don't. Oh, okay. She leaves, and then about 5 minutes later, she comes back with a big Tupperware container of like stuffed green peppers.
Oh.
So she's like, here you go. I'm like, you didn't have to do this. So she's like, my sons are home from college, and I love to feed them, so I like feeding people and making people happy. So here you go, eat up. I'm like, well,
Aw.
Faith in humanity
so
restored.
I'm like,
Right.
thank you.
That's beautiful.
And then I never saw her again after that. So I put that off to the side, and I just go to town with the air freshener. I Febreze the living hell out of the business. And then Boss Man comes in, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna know. So then he's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, oh, everything's fine. Anything happened today? No. The first thing he does is goes to the microwave. And he opens it up and he looks for a second and he's like, alright. And he puts his food in there, he heats it up, and then he goes to sit down and he eats it, and I'm like, okay, don't say anything.
Got away with it.
I got away with so many things at that job. But now I'm in a much better job and a much better boss, so everything's okay now. But yeah, so
So the burnt noodle special came from experience.
Oh, the burnt noodle special came from experience. So I'm like, you know, Rio is clumsy and I'm kind of clumsy, so I'm like, well, there you go. I have to put the burnt noodle special story into this, and it fits so well. So yeah.
Just because I forgot to add water one time.
True story.
I bet she saw that you were having a bad day and was like, I need help.
She was so sweet. She did not have to do that for me.
Call me if you need me.
It's like, I think she was a legit angel because I never saw her again after that.
Aww.
No.
I want to make sure you're fine. Call me and I'll come running. You're gonna be okay.
Rio's face.
Those dead eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Those teary dead eyes.
Oh.
Now, for anybody that's well versed in the Daggertail 100 lore, I got my start from writing horror stories, primarily horror fanfics. So this is like a shout out to all my horror fanfic fans from back in the days of yore. Because I tried to make this as much of a slasher thing as I could.
You did good.
I was super pleased with how I made the sounds and the well, I didn't make the sounds, but how I pieced them together, and then along with the camera angles.
That is me. I would have had her like ninja running in the background, like. Wow, walking down the middle of the street? Aren't you ballsy?
I don't walk
must
on
be
the
nice to
sidewalk
feel
like
safe
some
walking on the
pleb.
street alone as a woman. Must be nice. Guess she
Well, I
doesn't live
mean-
in Queens. What's everybody? Jeez. It's like one homeless guy pissing in the corner. Like, come on. There's usually some kind of company.
Oh, she's
A rat.
there's company, all right.
Company is inbound.
You know, for all the working out she does, you figured she'd run like a little bit with more substance, not like a little.
Yeah, a little less arm flaily, but
Little less like a horror movie victim.
I'm armed.
Your one little butterfly knife. What's
Really?
it gonna do?
Little
What's it gonna do
butterfly
for you,
knife.
bitch?
Yeah. You're
Well,
a
if
succubus,
it's the
you carry a
homeless
knife.
guy-
Why?
Well, I mean, if it's the homeless guy peeing in the corner, the butterfly knife will do just fine. I didn't know I was up against some friggin' sister bitch.
You have physical force, so you have a knife. Why?
Oh. Alright.
Oh.
Well, I guess nothing's gonna happen, you know.
Nothing's gonna happen now.
Aw, you missed.
You with your little fucking knife. I'm gonna bitch slip that fucking knife out of your head. There, I see. Suck it.
It's this. Some of the sound effects actually do sound like a Soul Calibur game. Like they're just kind of like.
I told you to stay out of my way.
I'm getting deja vu.
I was only trying to help my friend. You're awfully rude to hurt a poor guy's feelings like that. Don't you think he had a right to know that the girl he likes is lying to him?
Shut up! You don't care about him!
Richon's my friend. Of course I care.
I like those
I'd
shorts.
be a terrible person if I didn't look out for him.
They're pretty
Cut
nice.
the shit! You want his soul like I did!
I told you, his soul doesn't interest me.
Then why are you fucking around with me?
Why does it look like you like it?
Oh, so good.
Ayago! Puppy! I threw you like a Barbie doll!
Even the coughing animation there was just so simple, but I'm like, oh, that looks good.
Answer it.
Is it bossy?
Are you okay?
Hey, what's up? What's with all the coughing?
I took a
And she's just standing there watching her.
wrong pipe. Ouch, you know? So, how are you doing?
Still the same. I won't keep you. I just wanted to thank you again for what you did for me today.
It was my pleasure. Anything for you.
I really liked her, you know?
Do you still like her, Richan?
Hmm.
I need time to figure this out.
And I like Lily's face right there.
Waiting
All
on
the
bated
time
breath.
you need. If you need to talk, or if you need me to hold you again,
Bitch.
just say so. I'd do anything for you.
Yeah. Thanks, Mia. I'll see you this Sunday. Bye.
Take care, my love.
Okay, let's get to throat cutting.
You see what you did? You broke the poor boy's heart.
I don't care about that. Once you're dead, he's next.
You mean you're giving up on that delicious soul of his? You put in all that time and work, and you're throwing it away?
I don't care anymore! I can't get his soul now! It's over! He hates me! And it's all because of you!
It's not over, though.
You guys played off of each other super well for this.
Before you kill me,
We fought before. No, I'm just kidding.
A few times.
Rio has feelings for you.
Yeah, but did it ever
You gotta-
come to like you pulling out your Wolverine claws to like cut her up or?
You can
Close
still
when we were
love
sharing the
him.
same bed.
Oh.
I could help
I'm
you
just
do
kidding.
that.
Cons
She
will
was
do
gonna
that.
kill me.
Yep.
Everything about Rio, including his weaknesses. I'd be willing to share that information with you.
Such a double agent.
Think about it.
Hmm.
You saw that little bit of
I'm kind of impressed how quickly she went from, oh god, this bitch is about to kill me, to, hey, I can make this work.
I mean, she obviously is still like, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
In a little bit, but she's all, mostly, I'm gonna make it work.
I'll tell you.
She's lived for a very long time, and she's very resourceful, so she's probably used that silver tongue of hers to talk herself out of some very hairy situations for hundreds of years. I don't think Lily is the first one she's ever run into or had to make this kind of deal. And I don't think she'll be the last.
Good point, good point.
Don't shit yourself, okay?
Too late.
I'm shitting myself. I'm already.
Kind of like a
promise,
skunk.
man.
I was hoping that the smell would just drive you away.
I see those claws and I'm like, man, I don't want her to scratch my back.
Ignorant.
Did you get that hurt right here? Oh.
I will say, like, for this part, like, Blythe, you did a really good schemer right here.
I know where that shadow
Thank
came
you.
from.
Is that so?
Cross my heart.
Also, watched Lamia here.
Kind. As to let me in on that
Keep
little
watching her
secret.
face.
What's in it for you?
What's in
Big
it for you?
battles, you see. There's a soul out there.
Just that subtle transition between normal eyes to freaky eyes.
I love those eyes.
I want it real bad.
There's something so
Yours.
subtle and creepy about them.
Mhm.
Because I need help. I'm not strong enough to get it on my own. I need someone with great power. Someone sweet and beautiful. And someone who won't get bogged down with human regrets.
Ah, I don't trust her again.
Then lose
I just can't bring myself to trust her.
It's probably smart. Yeah.
Everything you've done up to this point will have been a waste of time. But I know you, Lilin.
Dang, how do you deal with that identity crisis of playing a character that you don't even trust?
Just promise to help me get the soul
I work with it.
and
By like how my boobs are breathing.
Come on, Lily. It's not
I mean, the girls gotta breathe.
Yeah,
I don't know, just the sheer physics of the titty in the show is amazing.
I love it.
all that work go to waste.
It's impossible.
You planned this all from the start.
Yeah.
Rio about the beach to push him away from me.
Hey, I didn't tell you to invite some guy over to put sunscreen on your back.
That's
Don't
true.
tell me you.
He invited himself over.
I mean, if it
I'm
hadn't
hungry.
happened, I'm sure I would have found something, but
Me hungry.
Be hungry.
Force my hand.
Jeez. Just see like Lily just like throwing a tantrum, like I'm hungry.
we should make a Minisode out of that.
For
I
just
would do chibis.
lousy soul.
I'm a girl of pride, just like you. I work as hard as I can to get what I want. And I always get what I want. One way or another.
How do I know you won't do something to Rio once he's mine? I know how you operate.
Oh, please. He's too much of a good boy to cheat on anyone. I'd get bored with him before
His
I
mom
could
would kick
even
his
eat
butt if he
him.
ever tried that.
I like playing with my food. And like I said before, he's head over heels
Gosh,
for
now
you.
that you're calling him food, and I'm thinking of the cinnamon roll thing all over again.
Cinnamon roll with raisins.
I give you soul, and I help you in return. Who's the person you're after? Why is that soul special to you?
They're as special to me as Rio is to you. I'll talk to him. He listens to everything I
That
say.
is so smooth.
All yours.
I'm so glad we wrote this
Yeah.
a little bit more sneakily.
No.
Yeah, big ups to you guys for helping me with
I
that.
could just kill you.
Cause like, yeah, she's like, oh, there's a soul that I want, but what soul is that?
Oh,
have an idea.
Trusting me? You really are desperate for my help, aren't you? You're absolutely hopeless.
Your pants, girl.
No.
That was cool.
And I'll help
I like that transition.
Yeah, I wanted to keep it simple since she's like powering down as opposed to powering up like earlier.
Lily, that makes me so
More
happy.
fire.
We could-
Yeah. Just
But
fire
don't
and
get any
brimstone.
funny ideas.
Oh,
If you
I gotta step
promise
away for a second.
Oh yeah.
Just once.
I understand completely.
Those eyes though.
We're partners then?
Spit on it.
Process.
Don't do
Nope.
it.
Oh
touch it.
god, she's so creepy looking. I would not want to see that at the end of a
No,
hallway.
no,
Don't do it.
no,
No, you
Until
did
I
it.
get what I want.
no.
Why'd you do that? Don't ever do that. But anyway, yeah, that was episode 9. Let's just go to our normal credits.
That was definitely like
Hey,
probably
wait a
the
second.
best episode.
Whoa, wait
so
a minute. Wait a minute.
Ooh, what is
It's
this?
not over?
This isn't
Yeah.
our usual. This isn't our normal like ending credit sequence.
Now it's a Christmas special. I'm just kidding. Booby jiggle. Okay, it's pretty
Not really.
minimal.
Yeah, the jiggles were up a bit higher during the episode versus this.
Good. As long as it's not like really distracting during the dramatic song, that's good.
Can't get over his dumpy.
That dump truck.
The dumpy. Boy, you must be a garbage truck because you got a big old dump. sorry. I'm sorry. Don't look at me like that. Oh, it's so good.
Got like a full-on anime ending going on.
Why, hello there.
Now, kids.
Ooh, perfect song for that. Oh, it's a perfect song. Oh, you made such a great ending scene. It's so good.
You think so?
It's good.
It's
Yes.
so good.
It was
100%.
awesome. Yes.
I'll never be the same as the. Oh, it's so good.
I say like every episode we're getting better and better, and I'm putting the freaking work in. Damn it.
Yeah, you are.
Hello, tight.
So that was episode 9. A lot of crazy things are going on. We have some more character development, obviously. We get to see some more drama. We get to see some much more conflict. And then, my favorite, well, two of my favorites, we had a brief fight scene, which was tricky to animate, but I'm glad I did it. It came out pretty nicely, I thought. And then, we now have an ending cinematic.
It's good. It was such a good episode.
Mhm.
See, this is the truest and like most honest way of me saying that because this is the first time I've seen it.
You know, it's
I'm
like,
a
I was thinking about
terrible
this since
person.
like last week when we were setting up a date to do the commentary. I'm like, she has not seen this yet. I'm curious to see what she's gonna say with the ending theme, because I know when I showed it to Blythe, I showed it. She was one of the first people I showed that to. I'm like, "What do you think?" And then Blythe was like, "This is pretty nice," and I said, "Good."
But don't you like my honest opinions?
I do. So like when we got to that part, like you really thought we were gonna go to the normal like ending screen.
I did. And then I was like, wait, do we have a Christmas episode? I don't remember filming anything for Christmas.
So yeah, it's like I always say with every new episode, this one's my favorite, this one's my favorite, but this one is like, oh, like everything is like all coming together. Everything's all coming together.
I think
It's
so
all
far
coming
this is my
together.
favorite episode. Not just in terms of like the animation, obviously has become, it's amazing. You really did outdo yourself. But you know, character development, story, the emotion. This episode had so much emotion.
Yes.
And the raisins.
And the raisins.
all you guys did. All you guys I say, but there's only like 3 voices in this episode. But
Didn't do shit. I'm just here.
But Blythe, you did a great job in episode 9. Like the interactions between Lamia and Lily were just so perfect. Like I keep rewatching this episode because the tension is like right there. You could cut it with a knife. Or Lily's claws, whatever comes first. But and then I definitely appreciated Minisode 1 and 2, just because, you know, we needed something nice and wholesome.
Oh yeah, I love the minisodes. They're fun. They add to the world, you know.
And they're canon, because I swear, like originally I was gonna have Rio and Lamia go to like a little ramen bar or something, but then I said, no, I need to bring them back to the burger joint, because that would be a nice subtle joke. Just Rio to get his burger, and then if that thing has onions on it, and that's why like the guy just slides out of frame and Lamia's just looking at him.
Slinks away.
And
Like, that's right, you walk away.
Yeah. So
You're gonna have to keep doing that too. Like if we ever got a shot of inside Lily's room, like you should see one of the Lolita outfits like in the closet.
Yes.
Hidden in the very back.
Continuity, man.
Tiny Easter eggs. I
Or
love
just a
tiny
hat.
Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Just the hat.
Just the hat.
Let's see. Now, going off of what Blythe said, like everything in this one with like the emotion, the story, and everything, though the way it's progressing. Let's do a little speculation. What is gonna happen from here on out? Because the stakes have been raised, a deal has been made, and an unholy and shaky alliance has been formed. All, you know, coming towards the end of the year. We're going into fall. Things are gonna get colder. Things are gonna get more serious. And I'll go around the virtual table here. So let's start with. Oh, are you trying to raise your hand?
Yes. Oh shit! You guys can't see me.
One of these days we'll have to do like an on-camera commentary.
We'll have to at some point.
I'd be down for that, yeah, but like,
Let's
y'all
do it.
gonna get me up on it.
Season finale or something.
Cosplay as
Great.
actual characters.
Yeah. Yeah, I dress up for that. Fine. I'll put on pants for you.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, getting fancy.
So, alright, so since Maganda is raising her hand pretty high, alright, teacher
How can you tell how high she's raising it?
Well, she's going...
Like 10 feet tall.
Ah, yeah.
Alright, so, since Maganda, you have your hand raised first, let's go with you. What do you think might happen from here on out?
Wishful thinking. Mia's totally gonna help her get Rio, and Rio and Lily are gonna be happy together forever. Ending. That's it. The end.
That is very wishful, hopeful.
I know too much of the future.
Thinking.
I can't say too much.
It is true. I have been kind of keeping you in the loop for what I've been doing with season 2. So
yeah, so I can't say too much.
To be fair, I mean, Maganda, you know, we kind of help out a little bit, tweak things here and there. So
you certainly do. Like this in this episode especially, because like towards the end, like something with the dialogue was not jiving. It was funny because we're sitting there. I think Blythe had helped. And then I'm just like, I don't know. This doesn't sound right. This doesn't sound right. And then Maganda got like, you didn't get mad, but you're like, okay,
I didn't get
what's
mad.
wrong?
I basically was like, okay, you obviously do not like something, so I need you to spit it out. And then you told me like it's just not working out, and I'm like, well, maybe it's because you need to be a little bit more what's the word? Conniving. You need to be a little bit more manipulative. And then we had to give you manipulative 101.
And that definitely helps. So now, I have to be careful of you two now. I mean, not just because that you're succubi. Well, Lily's a succubus. Lamia.
You don't know what I am yet.
You don't know what she is yet. So is that all you? So is that all you needed to?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. So let's see. Let's go around the table again. Let's go with Lamia herself. Blythe, what do you speculate about the future?
I speculate
Sorry, my cat just
that
jumped
we're going for God.
Whoa.
God is the soul that I want.
It'll be like
Screw the angels. I'm going for the big man.
It's like a Persona 4. It's like Persona 4 or Persona 5 where you just fight God itself.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is my speculation. Lamia is going to seduce, screw, and then devour God.
Like us. I'm more of just like, you were scared shitless of fucking Lily just coming up at you.
Help. It's a big ticket soul. I can't get that shit on my own.
Jeez, it's like we're going to some Evangelion levels of third impact stuff. Hey, you want to see me start third impact? Okay, so do you have anything else to add, Blythe, or do you think Lamia's gonna go after God?
No, yeah, that's pretty much it. Lamia's going for God. Or the devil. Ooh, maybe she's going for the devil.
Oh, that's even more dangerous.
Queen of Hell, yo.
Oh, all right. So going down the table, Janey, as Lily's best pal. What do you think might happen from here on out? Because it's looking quite dire.
Well, I mean, like, I'm sitting there, like, watching this whole deal go down. I'm like, you in danger, girl. She wants to eat you.
No. That whole time, you were probably at home reading your love romance hentai.
Yeah, I'm sitting there and I'm just like, my spidey senses are tingling, like, you in danger, girl. Like, all of a sudden, I'd be like, something isn't right.
You have a
like
universe,
Miss Flavel, just like close my book, like, something is not right. But yeah, what that could mean, I don't know what that would mean for Yumi, and it could probably mean some really weird shit, because I'm probably gonna find out some really weird shit that I might not know what to do with. But like, you know, yeah, I'll be like, oh shit. okay. It's kind of like when you tell your parents like when you're coming out or something, when it's just like, and it's like, Mom and Dad, I have red hair, and it's just like, okay, do you want to go to Old Navy and get a new outfit? Like, say something stupid because you don't know how to deal with it. Yeah, just something will happen where it's just like you don't know how to deal with it. So it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, but otherwise, I think Lily is in danger.
Mhm.
And there will be something where things will get pretty dire, and ultimately it'll come down probably to Rio on what will end up being her fate. And I do not trust Mia as far as I can throw her, which isn't very far. I do not have very high upper body strength. I'm sorry. I'm working on it, but I don't.
She made a nice deal though. Just Rio for just one soul, and she can definitely do that. That's not a bad
I
deal.
only saw one of her hands in the first shake, and I didn't see no crossies.
My toes.
Okay, I trust nobody.
Yeah,
She was crossing all
I'm
her
like, that
toes.
should have been crossies the whole time. I don't trust that. She could be crossing her toes for all we know through her shoes. I don't know.
She was wearing.
I don't know.
I was crossing my
She was
eyes.
wearing
You just
a-
couldn't see it because it was focused on the hands.
Yeah, she was wearing open-toed shoes.
Wait, did you say she was crossing her eyes? Like if the camera panned up, we just see her cross.
Yes. If the camera had panned up, her eyes would have been fully crossed.
That's like your favorite thing is just having two eyes just go in opposite directions.
Oh my god.
Keep
Like,
an eye
I
out
remember
both
you.
directions.
I remember you freaking lost your shit when I did that thing with episode like 5 when like Lamia was smooching his cheek, and then I had one eye going elsewhere, the other eye going elsewhere.
I love it.
All right, so that was 3 speculations. Now, Kuro, I read your comment that you
I was gonna
posted
say.
on the video. So what do you think might happen here?
As I put on my tinfoil hat.
Proper attire. you
Yeah,
know.
right. I honestly don't know. This episode is with Mia, it's like, is she honestly that weak that she can't defend herself, or is she pretending? Because what, but at the same time, she didn't really know about Lily until more recently when she went to ask Rio out. But there's a lot of things to think about, because it's like, why was she going to ask Rio out after so many years? And then finding out that he's dating someone, and it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm happy for you, But it's like, she keeps saying that she's not after Rio's soul, so maybe she's not. But the fact that
She's
we
after
find
his
out-
booty.
The dumpy.
We're all after his booty after this episode. Hey.
But the fact that Yaz brought up that that she has her children, or at least you speculate that. So it's like, is she planning to make him one of her children, or does she actually care for him in some form? And then it's like, it's just, there's just so many things that could happen that I don't have enough information, you know what I mean?
Time will only tell.
And then that's about it.
I
So-
love how you are legit actually trying to figure this all out. And I love it.
Are you saying that my guess is wrong?
My guess is
No.
wrong too?
I don't know. I want to make some Nancy Grace wild speculation.
Oh, well,
No.
speculations are very welcome. I like to see like how what people say compared to what I have in the old noggin. Because I mean, I know everything that's gonna happen, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
just want to see if people can figure out what if they can figure out what I'm laying a foundation for.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I love mystery stories.
But,
Yeah. I despise when it's like super obvious. That's like one thing that I'm like,
yeah.
it's like,
Well, then what's
now
the
we know
point
where
in
it's
watching
going.
it?
Yeah,
I know what's gonna happen.
That's why I find Lily's a fascinating character, but I find Lamia especially more fascinating just because she's fake. She's fake a lot of the time, but we just don't know what she's really thinking or what she really means.
She's extremely multidimensional.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes her extremely, extremely dangerous. And I will say, it was so good to have more interaction between her and Rio in this episode, just to see the relationship grow. And then
she really seemed to genuinely care. I mean,
yeah,
which is what makes it creepy, because you don't know.
It's like, is she full of crap or is she telling the truth? It's like, yeah. And then I will say, being angry Rio for this was a lot of fun. Being super mad Rio was great.
Oh yeah.
And it was just fun, really, actually yelling, getting super mad. So, will angry Rio come back? Again, time will only tell. But it also goes back to what we were talking about in episode 8 in the commentary for that one. It's like, Maganda, you were asking, what would Yumi do if she finds out the truth about Lily?
Okay. So here's the thing. I want to change my answer. Okay. So all that stuff with Rio and Mia, okay, it explodes, whatever. And then she realizes, you know what? I don't need Rio to be happy. I'm going to marry Yumi. And that's the end.
Yeah.
And Yumi's going to find out the truth, and she's going to be like, that's fucking hot. And then they write
God.
a beautiful romance together because they're great friends. Wink, wink.
And they ride off into the sunset in their matching Lolita dresses.
Yeah.
But,
it's gonna be great.
You guys,
I just explode from gay
I think
panic,
Maganda's
and then I
got
just
it.
re-rise from the ashes like a phoenix. It's gonna be great.
Damn, you guys figured me out. I guess the show's over now. But it's like, in all seriousness, yes, what would Yumi do if she found out the truth? You saw that look in Rio's eye just for getting lied to.
Mm-hmm.
What is he gonna do if he finds out?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I read a lot of romance novels, but am I reading fantasy romance novels about werewolves and shit? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, how much have I delved into fantasy where I'd actually understand?
Yeah, that was Minisode 1, 2, and episode 9. I just want to thank everybody for taking time out of their schedules to come and hang out with me. I had a really, really good time with this one, and I'm glad I hope you guys did as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to talk to everybody again.
I love you guys so much.
Aw, thank you. I'm super mad though, so I can't tell you that,
Yeah, true.
Because you freaking
Get out of here.
Because you freaking broke my heart.
Get out of here, raisin boy.
That's gonna be
little raisin bran cinnamon buns. You have too much fiber anyway.
I'm just gonna make a meme of just Rio just with raisins now.
Raisin boy.
Raisinets.
Make sure people know it's raisins, otherwise it just looks like he's covered in little rabbit turds.
Oh my god.
That's why I hate raisins. They're gross.
Sponsored by Raisinets.
Thank you, Raisin
Disclaimer,
Brand.
not sponsored by Raisinets.
Thank you, Raisin Brand, for sponsoring this video. But thank you guys very much for coming and joining me. I had a great time. Hope you did as well. Thank you guys for watching. Please keep liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing, and we'll see you in the next minisode, because that's all written up. I just need to proofread it. It's going to be a Yaz-centered minisode. That's gonna be fun. And then we're gonna have episode 10 change, and I gotta keep the ball rolling. I always say the next one's gonna be a doozy, and I'm gonna keep.
Well, so far you've been telling the truth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep throwing doozies
Being all
at
over.
you. So
Full doozing.
So bear gear up, because we're getting into the later half of season 1. Now notice how I say season 1, because there's a lot of story to tell, and 13 episodes is not gonna cut it. So we're gonna be going into we're gonna have a second season.
We got greenlit for season 2!
Hell yeah! There's a lot more story to tell. There's a lot more characters to introduce, and there's a lot more stuff to be had. So, thank you guys for watching. Definitely stick around. And we'll see you very soon. So this is Dagger, Kuro, Maganda, Janey, and Blythe wishing you a very, very good day, a very good night, and a good tomorrow.
We love you, raisins and all.
Raisins and all.
Raisins and all. Bye, everybody.
And cut.
Nice. Okay.
And that is what we call a wrap, ladies and germs.
Wonderbar.